Hey, I'm Chef Ange. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. On today's episode, I want to show you this amazing asparagus side dish that's wrapped in bacon, drizzled with some balsamic glaze, and sprinkled with some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Get this on your next holiday table and people will be begging for more asparagus.
For the full ingredient list and directions to this recipe, check the description box below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can find out when I drop new recipe and tip videos every week. Let's get cooking.
Let's get our oven preheated to 425 on a convection setting, and the first step is going to be to trim our asparagus. When you're trimming asparagus, all you have to do is put your hand on the end and snap off the bottom end. It's going to snap right where the tender end meets the woody end, and this is going to make sure that you don't waste any asparagus or you cut through and there's still some woody end still left. We're going to take the asparagus, we're going to bunch it up, and we'll take a knife and we'll cut a clean end just on the bottom so they look nice and pretty. We'll take these and we'll save these for a stock later. We're going to wrap them in some bacon, and the bacon we're going to use is just going to be like a regular thin sliced bacon. Thick cut really is not going to work for this. It'll never cook in time with the asparagus. But one thing we're going to do is we're going to par cook our bacon. So we're going to put it on a plate, and we're going to throw the plate in the microwave for like 60 to 90 seconds so that bacon cooks a little bit. While that's cooling down, we'll take our asparagus and we'll throw it right on our baking sheet lined with aluminum foil and parchment paper. We'll drizzle some olive oil on there, and we'll use some of our Chef Ange Base Seasoning. There's a link to the recipe video in the description box. We'll sprinkle that right on top of there, and then we'll use our hands and mix it in there. We're going to do this right on the baking sheet that we're going to cook on so we don't have to waste and clean up anything that we don't have to. We're going to roll up the asparagus 3 spears at a time with each bacon slice. If they were a little thinner, I might use more, and if they're a little thicker, I might use less. But for this like medium thick asparagus, 3 seems to be pretty good. And I'm just going to put the bacon slice on a diagonal and roll it up nice and slow to make sure that it's staying as tight as possible, and using the board to create some tension as I'm rolling. And I'll rearrange the bacon slice just to make sure that it's overlapping. And when we're done rolling, I want to make sure that both ends are tucked in so that it doesn't unravel while it's cooking in the oven. Once we get those all wrapped up, we're going to arrange them on our baking sheet, so a little bit of space is in between them. We're going to want that bacon to get crispy, and stuff that's overcrowded on baking sheets doesn't get crispy. So look how there's plenty of space in between each one, and these are ready to go right inside of our preheated oven. And if you have a convection setting, make sure that's on. Convection helps everything get crispy. We're going to throw those in the oven for anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, but whenever that bacon's crispy, we're going to pull that out. And look how beautiful these look already, even before they get all dressed up. You can see that the asparagus is fully cooked and that bacon's got a really nice crisp on it. We're going to use some balsamic glaze and drizzle that right over the top really neatly. And if you want to just reduce some balsamic vinegar, you can use that too. We're going to sprinkle some fresh grated Parmesan cheese and a little bit of parsley on top. And look at that pop of color, and these are ready to hit the table. Super duper simple, minimal time and effort, and a really, really nice side dish for your next holiday meal.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited to try one of these. These look absolutely unbelievable. The smell is fantastic. Like, this is what's going to get you excited about like eating vegetables. I mean, look how perfect this little bundle looks. So first bite is definitely going to be the front here. We're going to make sure we get some of that bacon in there. And look how just like nice this eats and how nice this cuts. The asparagus was super duper tender. Wow. I mean, come on. I don't care if it's some random weeknight or Christmas Day. This is an amazing vegetable side. Wow. Perfectly seasoned, savory, a little bit of sweet from that balsamic glaze. Oh my. Well, I'm Chef Ange. This is my asparagus with bacon. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel so you can find out when I drop new recipe and tip videos, and let me know in the comments section how your asparagus with bacon comes out. Thanks, and see you on the next one.